Hey, welcome in today. Here we have a chance of severe weather today here. Moderate risk up here in the Ohio River Valley here today. So welcome guys to the stream here. And let's begin today. Let's go up to the radars here with me. Get the stream set up and then we will get started. Kind of get everything set up here for you guys real quick. And then we'll get started. Welcome to Storm Central here. My name is Corey here. I'm a student here. I'm a meteorological student here in DFW area, and today we're going to be starting our coverage here. I'm giving coverages for you guys here on severe weather. Here, so make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe, guys. Coverage here of these storms here. They're starting to already fire up here. There's a moderate risk today up in like Missouri, Tennessee, that area, southern Ohio Valley for you guys here. So we'll make sure we give you guys coverage here for these storms here for you guys. Make sure you guys are prepared for this here. There's probably chance there's some dangerous weather potentially could happen today, so make sure you guys like and subscribe here on this channel. Here we're gonna get stuff set for you. Here we'll get this going here for you guys here in just a sec. Get sure the stream is ready to go. Hey guys, we're getting stuff ready for you guys, but welcome guys into the stream here. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. Okay, let's begin our coverage. Check everything set up for you guys. Let's begin for you guys. Welcome guys here. And we have some severe thunderstorm warnings to get through currently. Up on here for one couple six here. This is considerable damage. Go to this one real quick. This one is in Tennessee going into North Carolina here. It says when the damage is considerable. They update, do some updates. The damage threat is considerable for this here. It's golf ball size hail. For this here, it's a severe thunderstorm warning until 11:45. Here is at 11. Storm was located 11 east of Russellville or 11 miles west of Greenville, moving east at 30 miles an hour to Greenville. You're in the path of this storm, so make sure if you're in Greenville to be on the lookout for information. If you're in Greenville here, make sure you keep it to Tusculum or whatever, Machine, Midway. These things got hit. I think it was Midway that got hit. This area, they got hit just the other day. The tornado. There was this another part. I feel like this area just got hit. Maybe it was a different part because there was a Midway the other day when they had a tornado on the ground. But anyways, definitely, if you're in this area, make sure you're watching for large hail. And of course, that's messing up Let me get that back up for you. My radar. But make sure you guys are keeping track of this here as we have right now. Bring it back up for you. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's moving so slow right now about that. I'm trying to keep this going. It's not responding. Come on. I might have to restart. There. There you go. This is star frequency damage. Section damage threat is considerable. Let's go over to the ones in Missouri real quick. The storm in Missouri here. There's some severe, especially here's a severe thunderstorm. Last night. But here you have severe weather update here. There's half dollar size. And this 6-mile-an-hour winds at these storms right now. Severe thunderstorm warnings, remember that. For Missouri. This is in Missouri towards St. Elizabeth, Freiburg, Vienna. These are where the hail. You see these purples where the hail is. Gonna really do. See if we can see these real quick. You see where the hail is. You definitely see what the hail's falling from this here. Severe thunderstorm warnings for these right now. They're not like crazy, but there's a severe thunderstorm warning on these. You guys are keeping track of these storms here as they are having severe thunderstorm warning right now. So make sure you guys are definitely keeping track of these things here. As you see, Connor Croft, you should be going. Okay. There's Connor Craft here. He's gonna be going live here in a few minutes here. So we'll check out on these here. But there is some severe thunderstorm currently warnings going on. Not much like in terms of tornadoes right now. It's only 10:30 in the morning right now. But keep an eye out for these storms here as they're moving. Oh, have these been go down 21 frames here at it high? I was watching storms earlier. Dang, just watching these tornadoes. See, they're moving east, kind of east southeast. And they're moving this way right now. So keep an eye out if you're in St. James, Owensville, St. Clair, Bourbon, Cuba, Gerald. These storms are starting to come to where they're in Freiburg right now, Vienna, Westphalia, Dixon. Some of these guys are hitting this right now. This is Vienna, especially. These purples were some hail of up to half dollar size hail was in these storms here. This also has one for radar. Actually, there's some flash flood warnings. Here, let's go over these flash flood warnings right now in this full rainfall of 1 to 2 hours, 1 to 2 inches an hour. Some flash flood warnings here for it. I expect some of these probably cancel soon, but maybe. But there's probably some water already in the ground. So if you're in these areas with the flash flood warnings, make sure you guys are trying to stay off the roads if you can. If you see water on the roads, turn around, go find another passage because keep an eye out for these storms here as they are going to be happening today. So, yeah. If you want to go back, let's go back to these right now while they're still at severe thunderstorm warning flash flood emergency. I'm going to show you guys the area concerns for you guys a little bit. You see, as you see, this is a moderate risk here for like very northeast Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and Kentucky here. So like Nashville's under it. The biggest city under it is Nashville. Here St. Louis is under moderate risk here. Little Rock, moderate risk, and it goes moderate risk goes all the way down to almost Dallas, just to the east of DFW. So it's a large area of moderate risk from DFW all the way to Lexington in Kentucky, St. Louis. So it's a large area of moderate risks today. So storms can fire up as far as the DFW area, all the way up to Lexington, St. Louis area, and all the way to North Carolina. So there's a lot of areas that could go in for this moderate risk here. So in these areas, so keep an eye if you're anywhere from the DFW area, St. Louis, Lexington, Nashville. Keep a big eye on it because you're in moderate risk of severe weather here. So these are stuff you got to be careful of today for you guys. Make sure you guys are keeping track of it because there are storms gonna be popping up today. So make sure you guys out here, and if you guys are on here, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing here. I'm gonna be trying to do more weather coverage here. Obviously, we've been hitting a lot of severe. When we get to hurricane season, I want to start doing some hurricane season coverage on these, but if we have hurricanes, we don't. But if we have hurricanes or tropical storms, I want to do some coverage on that for you guys. But right now we have severe weather season here, and maybe we'll do some heat, look at some heat stuff. Maybe this won't be as long, maybe make videos out of that, of like heat waves and different stuff like that. Then maybe during the winter we'll do some weather storms for you guys. But that's kind of how it's going right now. I am in the DFW area, so if there's maybe storms that pop up here, I might do some chasing for you on days I can. So we'll keep an eye on them. And we might do some chasing on some of these days. I don't know if we're going to do some today, but we might do some for these days. But yeah, we're going to try to keep an eye out for these here. Keep an eye out for these storms. These storms are starting to get closer towards St. Louis here. Out of all these storms right now, most of them aren't there. It's actually that's continuing. Looks like there's continuations of the ones in Missouri. Yeah, let's go to it real quick. Yeah, there's another severe thunderstorm one just popped up here. Cuba, Owensville, Bourbon, West Sullivan, Leesburg. You guys are all in this drill, just to North Rose, but I would still keep an eye on your drill. So these storms have been producing hail of half-dollar size and 6-mile-an-hour winds here. So just keep an eye out here if you're in Owensburg, West Sullivan, Bourbon, Leesburg, and Cuba, because you guys are under severe thunderstorm right now for an hour because these storms are moving. They have just a big area of severe thunderstorms here, so it's a decent sized storm for severe thunderstorms going here. It's moving closer towards the St. Louis area. If you're in like the St. Louis suburbs, really want to start keeping an eye, especially if you're southern St. Louis suburbs, the southern St. Louis area. And keep an eye out for these storms. It looks like most of the severe is probably going to go. Some of these develop here, and they could as you get closer to St. Louis. So keep an eye on that if you're near St. Louis. On these storms, I've probably, especially in the southern end, right now, there's something else developed. So always keep an eye out for that. But yeah, these were to watch here. And in here, St. James is just out of it, but I would still keep an eye even if you're in St. James or anything. But yeah, this has biggest area right now for severe weather. It's not anything right now. I don't think there's any rotation or anything on it's just severe. Yeah, right now. Mostly severe. There might be some if it comes up later, keep an eye on it, but I don't think there's any rotation at the moment. It's just severe weather for hail and damaging winds right now. But yeah, keep an eye out here. If there is something that will pop up here, there's 5 severe thunderstorms. So another one updated. Looks like is there another? Oh, it's just added to that one. It's like a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings on this storm. Right here, yeah, there's a couple of them on that storm. So this south of Jefferson City is where it's kind of southeast of Jefferson City, southwest of St. Louis. There's storms moving to the east right now. St. Louis, you guys area, like Waterloo, Arnold, you guys need to start preparing for these storms. I mean, they're not a lot of tornadoes, but these things can develop in the tornadoes. These things can develop into stuff possibly. Keep an eye out. Totally want to keep an eye out. And there's hail in there, golf ball, like have dollar size, almost golf ball size hail. So these things have damaging winds. They may not have necessarily a tornado on them at the moment. These things are still strong storms. Southern St. Louis, all these storms here, because these are producing hail and damaging winds. Here for you guys. Make sure if you guys have not yet, drop a like, subscribe here, and we will be doing these coverages here. The reason I do this stream for you guys is because I want to keep you guys weather aware. Hey, there's storms, warnings, tornado warnings, whatever, hurricanes, strong winds. I want to give you guys coverage to keep you guys informed of what's going on in the weather here, because these things can potentially save lives. If we can save lives for people, that's what ultimately we want to do. We want to be able to save lives for you guys. So make sure you guys tune in for these streams. And if you guys, even if it's not in your area, maybe you know somebody in these areas that, hey, you can call and say, hey, there's a tornado coming. Hey, there's severe weather coming. Hey, there's a hurricane coming. Whatever. We can give you guys a chance to update and let people know about this stuff. So that's why I'm out here doing these streams for you guys to help give you guys who's that Connor Cross might be coming on here any moment here. So he's starting his stream. He'll probably he's live now. Connor Croft here is live here on the storms here. For that for Connor, he's near these severe thunderstorms in Missouri. So you guys definitely want to keep an eye on these storms here. It's moving towards as we're watching these storms. But yeah, keep an eye on these storms for you guys. Make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe for this thing, because these things are going to be coming there towards you guys. Make sure you guys are keeping watch on these storms here. Again, there is coverage here for you guys. Here, Connor Croft. Here's he's in currently. Make sure you guys do drop a like. Sorry, I was looking at my stream real quick to make sure it's good. You guys okay? This is currently the view of this currently the area we're watching right now, just southwest of St. Louis, southeast of Jefferson City, there are storms here producing half-dollar size and damaging winds here. Is there anything else outside of these right now? Let's go back to the Tennessee one here, real quick here. Coming towards Tusculum or whatever. Greenville. There's some hail in this of golf ball size who was in the storm. So keep an eye if you're in Greenville, Tusculum. The storms are moving towards you here with golf ball size hail. There's an update as I was talking about it. There is an update to the severe thunderstorm warning here. Now includes Tusculum, Tuckley, Raytown, Limestone, Horse Creek, South Central, Washington College, Afton. These storms have produced golf ball size hail and damaging winds. So if you're going in these areas, just keep an eye on it. I mean, there's not really any tornadoes in these storms or anything like that in risk, but hail damage can be pretty. This hail, decently sized hail, can hurt you. Like if you get into these storms, if you see big hail, you just want to make sure you're inside in the interior room. It can cause window damage, a ton of stuff. So these hail damage can be pretty powerful. As much for roofs, windows, cars. So if you have a car, if you can put it in your garage or under, obviously don't go to like a gas station, hide your car from the hail, because that's just different stuff. But if you can get into a garage, if you have like an apartment complex that has like the protection of it, you might want to have a chance on that one. Obviously, don't be staying on the overpasses, stuff like that. That's not necessarily smart to do. But there is some big hail. There is some golf ball size hail. That's when it starts to really get damaging is golf ball size. Like for that. But yeah, keep an eye on those storms here. Go back over here to Missouri now. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on these storms. Just up to the east. This one has a max hail size from this is 2.75 inches. So this one has proved some hail. $0.50. There's a report from this at 10:28 of $0.50. So keep an eye on this here. These storms here for you guys. But yeah, you want to make sure you guys get storms for this. Right now, there's severe thunderstorms. I will come back live if there's any more updates on this right now. But as of right now, there's a severe thunderstorm warnings here. Keep an eye out if you're in Missouri, Tennessee, as there's a moderate risk of severe weather today. So make sure you guys are dropping a like, subscribe.